What's up, y'all? We are on another episode of Gems with Jewels. I am your girl, amber.jewelz. And today we are going to talk about double standards. Well, really just doing the right thing. I ain't going to hold you. But we going to sprinkle some double standards here and there within the conversation. But like, bruh. So like, I seen this post recently of this woman. This chick, this lady, she had asked the question, ladies, if you were to switch roles and be a guy, what kind of guy would you be? What kind of man would you be? And the comments were very telling. And it was like a shit ton of comments, like a whole lot of comments. Buku. And it was just like, it was very telling. To me, it was actually, if I'm gonna be honest with you, it's kind of discouraging. Like, damn, that's really how we feel for the most part. Cause you know I'm a woman too, but I ain't a part of that. But it's an observation. But it's just like, bruh, it was so many women saying how they'll be dogs and like how they will mistreat women and mess over women and just be reckless with you know what I mean? Like, and just kind of just be out for the streets for real, for just, if not be the same type of guy that they would complain about, be worse. And I was just looking like, wait, like, I was like, it kind of messed my head up a little bit, because I'm just like, wait, this can't, and y'all, like, I know it's going to be people saying not all women are like that, and obviously, because there's always exceptions to every rule, but it's just like, y'all, it's a majority, because it was a shit ton of comments, and it was like, for every like 15 to 20 women that would say that they will be dogs, it might be one woman that'll be like, nah, I think I'll probably be a good guy. Because I know how it feels to be, you know what I'm saying, mistreated as a woman or came at incorrectly as a woman. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I was just like, damn, like, wait. I was just like, oh, shit. Like, you would think it would be, you know, you would think if women were to switch roles with guys, they would be good guys. But nah, women want to be just as... Yo, women want to be just as wild. Women want to be just as, like, that shit messed my head up. Because it was just like, I'm telling you, it was comment after comment. Like, you could take your finger and put it on your phone screen and just, like a game show. You know them spinning wheels on them game shows where you'll spin it and they'll just, like, you can do that on your phone screen, because it was that many comments, and it was just comment after comment. Man, I'll be a dog. Man, I'll have so many heartbroken women out here. Man, I'll be a deadbeat. Man, I'll have more kids than YB. Like, it was so many women saying that. So many women saying, man, I'm already hell as a woman, so I know I wouldn't be shit as a man. I'm just like, hey, yo, like, is this how we really feel? It was quite telling. It was honestly kind of sad, because I'm just like, damn, like, because it's like, even though, because, okay, fine, let's just say they are joking. It is a joke, whatever. Let's just say that. But you know what they say, y'all? It's some truth to every joke. That's why them shits be kind of funny. Because either you can relate to it, you understand it, or you know about it. Man, shit, we might need to check ourselves. Like, let's hold on. Like, and again, I said, I know every woman ain't like that, but it's a lot of women who do desire to be just as, like, they was... Like, I'm talking openly admitting with pride. I'm just like, ladies, y'all are typing this and posting these on public platforms where everybody could see you. Like, yo, like, this is crazy. Like, but I ain't gonna hold you. It was one comment in particular that stood out to me. And even though I still don't agree with it, I can kind of understand it. And she was just like, it just seems like society just expects perfection out of women. You're kind of damned if you do, you're damned if you don't as a woman. That's what she said. And she said, but with guys, it's like boys will be boys, guys will be guys, men will be men. So it seems like, she said, it just, in my opinion, it just seems like society just let guys just do whatever, but hold women to a higher standard. That's what she said. And then she said, it just seems like if we were to switch roles, it would be nice to have just kind of like a relief. Like you could just do what you want without any consequences. And you know what? Even though I just, cause I think I would like to say I'm pretty good at understanding people's perspective and just listening to folks and just really trying to just put my own bias aside and really just hearing people out. But so I can kind of understand what she's saying, but at the same time, if you ask me, you don't have to kind of like mistreat people to have your so-called relief. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You can still engage with folks. You just, as soon as people just have you messed up, you either have a conversation, because people may not know that they're messing up. But if you don't see any change behavior or even an attempt for change behavior after you had a conversation, then start looking for an exit strategy. People kind of be holding on too long to folks or situations that they should have been let go of. But because they take more pride in trying to control a situation and the person in it, they end up self-harming themselves without just letting go and letting people do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because that pride and ego be getting in the way. But you don't have to, you don't have to be a villain to have relief. You don't have to do that. So that's what I would say to that comment. But I can kind of understand what she's saying, though, in a way, to a certain extent. But, like, it was quite telling. I'm mad that I didn't save it or, like, screenshot the shit. But I seen that shit. I think it was, like, on Instagram threads or something like that. And I was just like, oh, my God. This is how we really feel, for the most part. Wow. That's not good. That's not good. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it kind of blew my mind, because I was just like, you would think, if you know how it feels to have the shorter end of the stick, if you were to switch places, you would think if you're a good person, you know, you would do the right thing if you were to switch places. But nah, these motherfuckers want to get loose. Like, I'm like, oh, wow, this is crazy. Okay. Yeah, like, it blew my mind, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's just like, so, because my conclusion to it, and it was an unfortunate conclusion, but it was just like, damn. So it's not that women want guys to be better. It's just they kind of resent guys because they want to do what guys do, but just they don't want to have consequences. Like, for example, if a guy wilds out in the streets and does what he wants to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, gets a lot of women, you know, and does what he does. Nobody really, you know what I'm saying? He just being a guy. But let a girl do it, let a woman do it, then she's a 304 and type shit. So kind of like that part, the double standards part. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, damn. It was just an interesting conclusion that I came to. And it's unfortunate when I think about it, but it's real. I was just like, damn. It would be, damn, like, like, ladies, you don't have to be out here wilding to do your thing. Like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to, like, if you were a guy, you don't have to be a nice guy. You can be a good guy. And, because nice guys do finish last. Hell, nice girls finish last. Nice people finish last. You just gotta have a backbone in life. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all being a nice person is. Just a person without a backbone. A good person without a backbone. So it's like, it ain't that you should be just whatever. Just, you can still have discipline and good principles, but just, know how to pull the plug when things get out of line. Like, you ain't got to be, quote unquote, just, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. That post messed my head up, but that's just all I wanted to kind of rant and talk about today. You know what I'm saying? Those comments was just quite telling. And it's just something that I think, even though it was a joke, I think it's a truth to every joke. And I think we as women, we kind of got to ask ourselves as a whole, like, what is it that we really want? Do we really want things to be better? Or are we really just mad that we can't get down and dirty with the guys and be and not be shamed? Like, which one is it? Because them comments was quite telling. I ain't gonna hold y'all. But yeah, man, Gems with Jewels, that's the talk of the day. Like, comment, subscribe. We out.